Hello out there in the land of drumming. You guys have reached Jeff Indike. And today's little segment is again basically built off of the Jeff Indike Drum Education Show, season number 5. I'm going to give you guys a short little snippet here. By the way, if you'd like to know where season 5 is actually airing and the times and the schedule, since I haven't actually gotten them yet, and since my show runs throughout most of New York now, thanks to some special sponsors, I'm all over the place really. So the seasons will change and I alternate them, but I'm always producing a new season. And right now we're on season 5 and the Bonzo Snippets. Today's feature is basically built off of the 10th Bonzo Snippet file. Thus far, so that's actually we're in the 10th hour actually. The 10th hour, I kind of like that. 516-263-9782, that's where you can contact me with questions about the show schedules and things along that sort of line. A couple of the shows are actually up on the internet, so if you call me, I can actually tell you how you can find that. Today's little mini storm. I'm going to actually give you guys my favorite feel for today, which is basically built off of, and this is built off of Idea 41. Now the cool part about this particular little ditty it was basically built off of the way that John Bonham liked to play the five-stroke appoggiatura. He did it like this. Now this is really interesting because I like the way that he kind of put it up onto the tom-tom. 1 and 2 and 3, get and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. The fun part about that 5, I'm using the single strokes. Now I'm going to switch over to give you guys a little lesson in the double, but I think the single approach was really much more rambunctious, I would say. Really more, I don't know if that's the right word, but much more powerful and much more on top of it, and that's the way that Bonham played. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop, because I'm going to bring over the 5 with the snare. Now keep in mind I'm playing the 5. I'm always playing the 5 as singles for now. Or right, left, right, left, right. It's actually a single 5-stroke roll. Now I'm going to show you something that I picked up. A guy named Mike Siskin, actually. I got this from Mike. I like to give credit where I get ideas from. Now watch how I'm literally taking it. You guys may have heard me do this up in a couple of the segments that I've done up on Drum Radio, where I'm literally 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm literally taking those 4 strokes into the 5th, but I'm playing it ahead of the way that the time would actually normally be. It's ad libitum. 1. I've got to tell you, I probably got the workings or the relationship of that more from Buddy Rich, I would say, than anybody, because it was Buddy that was really notorious for playing those singles 4s way ahead of the beat. Another thing that I got very much into is the study of the syncopation of it. You'll notice Now that's another topic, but I can say that if you want to syncopate the feel, and matter of fact, I'll give you one possibility for today. Now, this is, I didn't do on this show, so I'll give you a little bonus. The timing is and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Remember, it's and 1 and 2 and. So if you want to open it up, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I think the main idea, though, right, is to set yourself up, all right, different phrases, all right, that you would like to sort of use. You know what I got to do? Right? It's really important, all right, for me to just give you a little feel of the second part of 41. It wouldn't be right because 41, all right, was actually a two-measure groove. I'm not going to brainstorm on this, but I'm going to give you the feel. And the feel was this. And this is the second measure of 41. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down. Now the fun part about it is the way that Bonham played it was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Notice the gray stroke. It's 1 and down, boom, zap, up. But what I did with it right on today's television show was I jumped the 4 and gave it more of like a Billy Cobham, Jay Finkelstein feel. Actually, Jay Feels. I don't want to blow your cover. There are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Jay's my cousin, by the way, so I guess I can blow his cover. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Notice the gray stroke, bum, 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 or the go stroke. You guys keep sitting there throughout the whole season, you're going to get a lot of this, which is basically 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and in the Mike Clark tradition. Until the next time, thank you.